CJ Stroud officially named the quarterback, something that we knew, you told us a week ago. What do we expect from him, and is there going to be a ramp-up period for him, do you think, or does he hit the ground running?
It's hard because he's not throwing a pass in college football. So logically, you would think, all right, it might start out a little slow. It might not look that good against Minnesota. Maybe there are some bumps and bruises against Oregon. But by the time we get to Penn State, by the time we get to the Michigan game, he's kind of rolling and looking like a guy who might put his name in the Heisman discussion. Or it could just be another Justin Fields situation where he comes out the gate, he's just balling. Both of those things are on the table right now. He has that level of talent. DJ Uiagalelei and Bryce Young were the only two guys in his recruiting class from a quarterback perspective who were rated higher than CJ Stroud was, and they're the starting quarterbacks at Alabama and Clemson this year. So there's a part of me that thinks he's not that far off from what they are, maybe from a talent standpoint, that if people think that those two are going to be in the Heisman discussion and Alabama and Clemson are going to be competing for a national title, why wouldn't CJ Stroud put Ohio State in the same position? So this first game is going to be interesting. I know that's maybe a cop-out answer, but I think he'll be fine. I don't know if he's going to look like Justin Fields from day one, but I don't think fans should think the sky is falling based off whatever performance we see next Thursday.
Yeah, and the other thing is, Ryan Day is going to figure out how to make his quarterback play well. That's why people come from all over the country to play quarterback for Ohio State, is Ryan Day.
And on top of that, Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson are the two best wide receivers in the country. This offensive, Thayer Munford was probably the best left tackle in the country, and now he's playing left guard. So Nicholas Petit-Frere, who might have been the best right tackle, can play left tackle. Their new starting right tackle, at least perceived, is a 7-footer, basically, in DeJuan Jones. And Paris Johnson might be the best offensive tackle recruit. Not saying he's going to turn into Orlando Pace, but from a recruiting standpoint, he is the most highly coveted left tackle since Orlando Pace, and he's playing right guard, while your starting center is a former 5-star recruit coming out of high school. And then Travion Henderson, I mean, they call him Baby Saquon, and he kind of runs like that as well. So there's plenty of weapons where CJ Stroud could just be a game manager, and Ohio State could win the Big Ten this year.